Hello everyone. Good morning children. Today we are going to learn a different concept in a Visual Basic. How we can create and add a control to our form. Okay. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about what is a control, how to add labels, text box, how to add a comment button, how to add a picture box, how to adding a list box, and adding a combo box, checks box and option button. Now I am going to tell you what is a control. Control is nothing but it is an object that enable us to interact. For example, if there is any button, by clicking the button we'll get some of the results, right? So there will be a certain control in a back-end process. Okay. Control is an object that can be drawn on a form to enable user interaction with an application. If I click any button in a form, so what it is happening? So the user is interacting with an application directly by clicking that button. Okay. To respond to the events triggered by the system. Okay. See here, these are the list of controls we have. These are the list of controls we have. Next, adding a labels. Already we know what are the toolbox, that is what are the tools that is available in our Visual Basic window. Adding a labels. It helps us to provide an instruction to the user and to display the output. So see here, this is our label button. Double click on the label control, click on the caption property. There will be the caption property, and there you need to change your name. Based upon your interest, you can change the name to your caption property. So adding a label is nothing but it's mainly help the user to give the instruction. It helps us to give the instruction to the user. Next, text box. It is used to receive an input from the user. You just take the example in Gmail account. So we have the username and first name, last name, right? In that particular box, we need to write relevant, based upon your interest, you can type any name, right? Yes, that is used to receive some input from the user. From our side, it is getting some input and to display the output. Final, after signing in, it will display your first name and the last name of your Gmail account. So it helps us to receive the input. Text box help us to receive the input and to display the output. See here, the selected part here, it is there, no? That is a text box. So you need to double click on that and you can change the property name. So there will be the name property died. In that by default it will be text1. You can change the name of the text box. Next, adding a comment button. So if you take any program language, you can add a comment to that program. So it helps the user to understand the program easily. So it is used to execute the commands. It helps us to execute the command. The most common event is a click. So we have the submit button and the next button. No? So that is the common event, click option. Okay. So this is our command button icon. You can double click. You should double click on the command button. Again, you'll get a caption property window. You can change the caption property. Okay. The caption property, you can change the name of the command button. In case, if it is a submit, you can change. See here, as of now, we learned the labels, text box and comment button, right? Labels is nothing but what are the fields, that is output part. Output, okay. Textbook, it is receiving the input. So, student name, class, Tamil, English, Maths, Science, Hindi is the labels. And the relevant data, 8th standard and the total marks is text boxes. And we have the submit button here, right? So that is a comment button. Okay. So that's all about adding the labels, text box and comment button. Okay. When you are taking computer as a major subject in a PU level or in a degree level, you learn detail about a Visual Basic project and you learn coding also. Next, adding a picture box. You can add a picture to your form also. It is used to handle the graphics. At the run time only the load picture method is used. Okay, same, the highlighted part we have here is, this is our picture box, and you can double click on the picture box and you can change the property to add the picture. Okay, by default it will be a none, and you can choose any image that is available in your computer system. Okay, next, image box. It is used to handle the images and picture, and it will be executed during the runtime only. Same, this arrow mark is there, right? That is a selected part. Sorry, not a arrow mark. See here, this is your image box. Okay, this is your picture box, and the last one is the image box. You can double click on the image box control and you can change the picture. By default it is a none, right? Okay, you can change it. Next, adding the list box. Use it to present a list of items to display. For example, if you are going to any hotel or whatever it is, they will give the menu card, right? So what are the menus or you can order by seeing the list is. So similar to that, you can add a list of items by using a list box. Okay, here the highlighted portion is the list box icon. Okay, again you double click on it. Once you double click, once again, you need to double click on the list box control, and this is a sample program. Private subform load list 1 add item Monday, list 2 add item Tuesday. So like that you can add. Private means only within that particular loop or a particular thing that form will be executed, and later you need to end the sub, that is you are ending the object. Okay, next is a combo box. User to present a list of item allows to click and select. It helps us to click and select the desired objects or items. To add an item to the list, you need to click the add item method. See here, next to your list box we have a combo box. This is our combo box. Okay, double click on the combo box control. See here, instead of list you need to add a combo. Okay, same code you need to try, but instead of list you need to try a combo. Okay, next, adding a checkbox. So have you seen the checkbox anyway? If you're filling a bank application form, whatever it is, so there will be the checkbox. So more than 2 answer can be clicked. Okay, used to select and unselect an option. It is used to select and unselect an option. When it is checked, its value is set to 1. When we are ticking, the value is 1. When it is unchecked, the value is set to 0. See here, this is a sample example for the checkbox, and this is our checkbox icon. The selected part is a checkbox icon. So if you want bold, italic, underline, you can tick all together, all 3 together, or else you can tick only 1 or 2. Next is the option button. Select one of the choices. Either one option only you need to select. Its best example is gender. Either the gender will be male or female. Okay. Use it to select one of the choices. When it is checked, the value is true. When it is unchecked, the value is false. See here, this is our option button icon. The sample example here is t-shirt color. Either only one color you should select, and the t-shirt size also you should select only one size. Okay. That's all about the options button. Now I'm going to give you the answer for this. The first one is a list box. This is an option button. This is a picture box, and this is a check box, and this is a text box, and this is a combo box. Okay. Now we are moving to our textbook exercises. I request everyone to take a textbook. I request everyone to take a page number 26. First main, fill in the blanks. First question. A control responds to the dash trigger by the system. The first point I said is event. When I'm showing the presentation, I told no event. Okay. A control user to receive input from the user. If you are receiving any input from the user means, I gave a best example, Gmail account, right? Signing in option. So it is a text box. String in a text box is converted into a numeric data using a VAL text function. Okay. The most common event associated with the command button is, command button means it is just a clicking. So it is a click event. When you double click on the control, dash will be opened in a VB. VB code editor will be opened. Okay. To load a picture at a runtime, use a dash method, load picture. If you use a load picture only, during the runtime, the image will be loaded. The control used to select and unselect an option is checkbox. That is a checkbox. Okay. How the forms looks like when a new application is started? It will be blank. Which control does not handle the images or picture? Text box don't have this option. What happens when the user clicks on the command button? It will perform the specified task. Perform a specified task. Okay. Next, which control handles the graphics in VB? Picture. That is a picture box only handle the graphics. Which method is used in a list box control? List means you can add an item, right? So add item. What is the value of checkbox when it is unselected? 0. If it is selected, 1. If it is unselected, 0. Find a common control for the following set of tasks. To display the output, guidelines to the user. So you are giving some information and getting output. It is a label. It is a label. Label is the relation. Text box and checkbox. It is a toolbox. Under the toolbox only we have this option, right? Yes. Execute command and display an illusion. So that is a execute commands means it's nothing but command button only. Command button. Match the following. We have the control and we have the default property also. We have a label. Label, what is meaning of the label? It is a caption. You can change the caption name, right? Caption property. Text box. It is a text. List box. List item. Image box. That is a picture. Okay. What is the first icon? It is a label. And this is a text box. Label and text box. And refer your textbook and write these uses, okay? Already I told what is the usage. Label is nothing but giving some instruction and getting back the, giving the instruction and displaying the output, right? Yes. Text box is we are receiving some input and we are displaying some output. So refer your textbook and write this answer. Define and differentiate the following controls. So they told picture box as well as the image box. It is used to handle a graphics. Used to handle graphics. Here used to handle graphics. Not graphics, used to handle images and picture. images and pictures. Okay. It cannot be resized. It cannot be, because it is a graphics, right? So we can't resize. It can be resized. Okay. Use it to handle graphics, use it to handle images and picture. It cannot be resized, it can be resized. And this uses, you refer your textbook and write. Next, that is next question, control list box as well as the Como box. It presents a list of items to display and allows the user to select an item. Okay, and it is identified by the list index property. Okay, what is the list of items? List of items to display and allows user to select item. Okay, from the list. Here same thing you want to write it here, but it is identified by list index property. Here same thing, this 3 points, write it here also. List of items to be displayed allows user to select an item from the list. Here combination of text box and list box and list box. Okay, this is the second point. First point, list of items to be displayed and allows user to select items from the list. Okay, I am repeating, list of items to be displayed allows user to select items from the list. So first point is common for both the boxes, identified by list index property and combination of text box and list box. Okay, only this part you refer your textbook and write. Okay, now continuation of this video, we are going to write our workbook part also. I request everyone to take your workbook and write your name, class, section and our school name here. Okay. The first activity is Visual Basic activity. You want to look at the screen and you need to answer the relevant question. Okay. What is the name of the above dialog box? You just look at this carefully. Okay. What is the name of this above dialog box? It is a new project, right? So it is the name of the dialog box is new project. Okay. How many tabs are present in the dialog box? New, existing and recent. So totally 3. 3 tabs are available. Which tab is selected by default? New tab is selected by default. So you need to write new. Which option you will select for creating a new project? We'll select a standard exe. We need to select a standard exe. Okay. After choosing the desired option from the dialog box, which button would you like to click? That is open. You need to click new standard exe and you need to click open. What happens if you select and tick don't show this dialog box in future option? So the above dialog box will not be shown in the future. The above dialog box is not shown in the future. Okay. Next we are moving to the next activity, that is Visual Basic activity. And I request everyone to mention a date here. Okay. 20. Pick out the events from the list given below. Clicking the mouse button, pressing any key, opening an application, closing an application, double click, scrolling using a mouse. We need to write what are the events is taking place. In the first one, clicking event is taking place. So clicking. Second one, pressing. Third one, opening. Fourth one, closing event. So closing. Fifth one, double click. Sixth one, scrolling. Okay. Visual Basic provides online and interactive help feature. If you want to know the properties and method for a current project, which help feature would you use? Auto list members. Already you learned in second chapter, no? Auto list members. Which displays the syntax for the function when the name of that function is entered. Auto quick info. Okay. Copy the same thing in your textbook, workbook. I request to change the next page. Mention a date 4/9/2020. Identify the name of the window for the following action. To change the font color, we need to go to the properties window, because only the properties window will hold all the information. And editing optional. To change the font position, font layout window. To switch between coding and designing window, project explorer window. Explorer window. To design an application, form window. Shortcuts for a common operating commands, toolbar. So already we have the hint here. By referring the hint only we are answering. Okay. We are moving to the next activity, that is activity number 5. Mention a same date here. Identify the pictures. Write the equivalent VB command and it uses for the following. See here what he is doing. He is running, right? So it is a run command. Run command in VB. What is this? The finger is showing it's like a stop. So it is a stop command. The box is open, right? Yes, this is open. So the images are representing that save a trees. So it is a save. Okay. Now move to our next page, that is the activity number 6. Write a same date here. Match the actions to the corresponding clues along with the control for the action. Displays your name. It is displaying some output, but it is it gives us some instructions, right? It is guidelines, right? So displays your name. We need a label box. First one is label. Select a gender. It is a option. It is a 2. Enter your name. That is a text box. Display your photograph. That is a image. Select your hobbies. That is a checkbox. Select your area from the list. List box. And this is not a list box because the list box means it will give only the list. Como box only will list the n number of items name. Okay. Here display your name. Okay. Here the clue is this one. This is 1. Select gender. Okay. This is all that. This is 2. Enter your name. Keyboard. This is a clue. Display your photograph. This is 4. Select your hobbies. This is 5. Select your area from the list. Clue is 6. Okay, first we selected our icons, then we selected our clues. Okay. Now, I am going to end my session, children. In case any doubt, you can ask me in the interactive session. I'll solve your doubt. Thank you. Bye. Take care.